Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Another product review today, and we're reviewing the Tascam DR10SG microphone. Well, it's a recorder as well, microphone recorder. Here I've got it actually linked up with my Sony A6500. It works extremely well. It's got headphone output, but also doubles up as a mic level output. It's just a change of settings in the actual settings here, and it goes into your mic jack on the camera. I purchased the Tascam DR10SG predominantly to be used with my Sony RX100 Mark IV. Rather superb little camera, excellent, but it's got no headphone jack and it's got no microphone jack, so there's no way of getting sound externally into this camera. So the only option I have with that is to use a separate recorder. So I came up with the idea to purchase a recorder that has a built-in microphone, a built-in shotgun mic. I've got various other recorders, like my little Tascam that's down here. So I've got the little Tascam DR22WL, I believe that's called. This one is absolutely fantastic. It's great if I want to do audio where I'm just talking like this, and that's absolutely marvellous. And you can actually pass it over to someone, blah, 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 then post-sync the audio to the visuals afterwards. It's also got an external mic input, and I say I've done a review on that on my channel. But the beauty with this one, quite often you're just running and gunning and you haven't got the chance to mic people up or hand them a mic or whatever. So this is a shotgun mic that does all that for you, but it's got a built-in recorder and it's absolutely lovely. It's really good. I have got one minor complaint with it, but it takes the little SD cards, micro SD card, just slots in the side there, and it's got, crucially, it's got the headphone output, so you can actually monitor the levels, which is really, really handy. It's got all your functions that you would like manual level controls. They're just adjusted on the back here. Headphone output. It's got all sorts of recording options. You really need to see the spec of it, but the actual recording quality is excellent. Oh, pardon me. Well, one thing that I did notice with it, when I first got it, when I used it with a line out going into my A6500, because that's the other lovely thing with this microphone, not only can you use it just for recording internally onto this microphone, for use with, such as the RX100 Mark IV, many other little cameras, it's got a line output, so you can actually plug it into a camera, such as the A6500, the A7R Mark II, whatever, and use it as a conventional shotgun mic. And the quality is lovely. It's really, really good. In fact, it's probably one of the best mics I've used. I really mean that. It's excellent. But I did notice when I first started using it, it would just cut out. It would just switch itself off. And that was really frustrating. I thought the battery was flat, so I changed the battery. It didn't make any difference. And what it was, in the menu, it's got a power save command. So if it's not recording, if you don't physically hit the record button, it just turns itself off. So I've turned that power save to off now, because I don't always need to record on here if I'm recording internally on the camera. But obviously when I'm using it with the RX100 Mark IV, I do need to record on here, and that's absolutely fine. I've had no issues with post-syncing the audio to the visuals in Final Cut 10, no issues with that whatsoever, apart from one, which is pilot error, not computer error, is remembering, well, two things. A, remember to hit record button on here and on here, because more often than not I obviously hit the record button on here but forget to record the audio separately on here. And secondly, you need a cue, audio cue, you know, like saying scene 1 take 1 or whatever, scene 2 take 3, I don't know, whichever is easiest for you, because when you've got lots of video clips and audio clips, it's not always obvious which one matches up with which. So you need to get your mindset working into a workflow, and you need to do it regularly so you remember to do it. But with that aside, the audio quality that this produces is excellent. Very, very pleased with it. It records good quality audio. It's nice and compact. The menu is a little bit fiddly to use, but you would kind of expect that because it is only a very tiny unit. It has got audio level controls on the sort of, not controls, meter, but that's pretty naff, really. You can't go by that. You need to plug headphones in and get a good gist of what's going on through your headphones. This does come off, and that's the size of the actual microphone. But I say, very nice piece of kit. Yeah, very pleased with it. So that's my sort of thoughts on the Tascam DR10 SG microphone. It's got various inputs and outputs. It's got USB in. That's presumably for power. Oh no, of course that's for powering it, but also for transferring the audio off here onto your computer, so you don't have to keep taking the card in and out. It's got a headphone output jack, and that's it really. So there we go. Nice sort of rubberized shock absorber, and that seems to work well. I've not had any issues with that not working. So there we go. That's my thoughts on the Tascam DR10 SG shotgun microphone. So and recorder. So there we go. If you do enjoy my reviews, which I hope you do, please subscribe and hit the like button and tell all your friends. It means a lot to me. It makes it well worthwhile me doing them. So thanks very much for watching, and I hope you watch the next one and search through my YouTube channel to find other interesting content. Well, hopefully you'll find it interesting content. So there we go. That's my thoughts on the Tascam DR10 SG, and see you soon. Thanks. Bye.